long has it been an American dream to own one's own home. And if you're buying a home or property in Colorado, there's some things you'll want to consider that may not be the case in other parts of the country. A home isn't a home without good construction, without good vibes, or without good people. This is Roger and Chestnut. They're good people looking to buy a new home in Colorado, and as they may find out the hard way, a home isn't a home without water. Water is the most sought-after resource in Colorado, and if you're shopping for a home outside of major urban areas, you'll want to know its water situation. There are two ways to get good water in your home. The first is through a tap. It's called a tap because it allows your home to tap into a municipal water supply. This is what you'll likely find in denser, more urban and suburban housing areas.
But what's the other way to get water into our home?
Well, Roger.
Well, what?
No, well, Roger. The other way to get good water into your home is with a well. This is Jerry. Jerry is a real estate agent. He's sold quite a few homes in Colorado. Part of your research in buying a home or vacant lot in Colorado should include learning about the water supply for the property. Failure to understand the water situation before buying could lead you to hauling water due to lack of steady supply, or paying a provider to tap into their system.
This sounds like a lot.
That's true. It is a lot.
No, Roger, not the lot, the research.
In order to find out what water rights go with your land, you can research the deeds at your county clerk's office. In most parts of the state, a water right is not needed to obtain a well permit. There are exceptions, however, as water can be complicated. Property within the Denver Basin Aquifer System, in which the previous owner obtained the groundwater rights, will need to have the rights deeded to the new owner, you, in order to obtain a permit to construct and use a well. You don't want to sign anything until you know the details of the water supply for your property. Many lots in Colorado have naturally occurring water sources on them. However, the presence of a ditch or stream on your property does not guarantee you legal use of the water that flows through it. There's even potential somebody else may have a right to the water. This is something you'll want to know before you purchase. In addition to your county clerk's office, the owner of the home or property will likely know the status of its water rights. If you believe a right to use water as part of the real estate transaction, make sure the right is conveyed to you via deed, stock certificate, or other legal document.
Hi, Roger.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Chestnut.
Hi, Jerry.
Where does your water come from?
Well, Jerry.
Well, what?
No, a well. We get our water from a well, Jerry.
If the water supply for your new home or property is a well, you'll want to obtain the permit. This will provide you with its allotted uses, and you'll be able to determine if they align with your needs and intentions. In some cases, property zoning may not match what a well permit can be approved for. When it comes to testing the quality and quantity of water in the well, go to wellowner.org for helpful information. Additionally, the Colorado Division of Water Resources is available by phone if you have questions about well permits. Buyers like Roger and Chestnut, or closing agents like Jerry, are required to complete a change in ownership form when they buy property with a well.
You know, this doesn't seem like a lot after all.
Well.
For further research and well permits, visit the Colorado Division of Water Resources online.